Hospital video. OAT cried for help. He can't walk after the accident. Pray for OAT. What truly happened in the moments after the accident that changed everything for OAT? Why did a single hospital video send shockwaves through fans, friends, and the entire entertainment world? And most importantly, will OAT, the vibrant, unstoppable star we've come to know and love, ever walk again? On that fateful day, everything changed. The cameras didn't capture it. The headlines didn't tell the full story. But now, the footage that leaked from the hospital paints a hauntingly vivid picture of fear, courage, and raw human vulnerability. Hold on tight, C-Drama family. The world of your favorite celebrities is unfolding before your eyes, and every moment is more breathtaking than the last. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications right now, because trust me, you do not want to miss what's coming next. The accident that shattered everything just days ago. OAT was involved in a catastrophic accident. Details of the collision initially appeared fragmented, distorted by rumors and speculation. But the leaked hospital video confirms what so many feared: the injuries were severe. In the video, OAT lies on a hospital bed, his body trembling, his face etched with pain. His hands grasp the bed rails as if trying to anchor himself to the world. When the nurse steps away for a moment, he cries out for help, a sound that echoes beyond the sterile white walls. I can't walk," he whispers, each word trembling with desperation and fear. For fans who have watched OAT perform, run across stages, and conquer every physical challenge in his career, the sight is unimaginable. This is a man defined by movement, energy, and resilience, suddenly rendered dependent, vulnerable, and silent except for cries that break hearts worldwide. The chaos and emergency response. The hospital staff, trained for emergencies yet still human, rushed to his side. Cameras, long since removed by hospital protocol, were replaced by the frantic voices of medical personnel. "Stay calm, OAT. We're here," one nurse murmured, guiding his body gently, checking monitors, adjusting 4 lines. The video captures the subtle terror in OAT's eyes, the fear that comes when one realizes their body may no longer obey, when the ground beneath them is uncertain. Every twitch, every flinch, every bead of sweat tells a story of someone fighting not just for survival, but for hope. The fans' shock and prayers as the footage spread online, social media erupted. Within minutes, fans began posting messages, calling for prayers, sharing their love, and creating hashtags in support of OAT. From Manila to Bangkok, from Seoul to Beijing, people connected through a single emotion: fear for the life of someone they had watched grow, perform, and inspire them. One viral tweet captured the collective sentiment: "We watched him shine on every stage. Now we watch him fight for every step." Prayers for OAT. It wasn't just the injuries that shocked the world. It was the vulnerability, the reminder that even heroes, idols, and stars are human. That even the strongest among us can feel broken, scared, and alone in a hospital room. The uncertain medical report. Insiders close to the hospital confirmed that OAT suffered serious spinal trauma. While surgeons are optimistic, the path to recovery is fraught with uncertainty. Doctors have warned that even with aggressive physical therapy, the next weeks and months will be grueling. Walking unaided may take months, possibly years, depending on how his body responds. And yet, the video also captures flashes of determination. Amid his cries, OAT attempts to move his legs, flex his fingers, and push against the bed, small, agonizing movements that reveal his fighting spirit. It is a glimpse into resilience. Into a human being refusing to surrender to fate. The emotional weight of the footage. What makes this hospital video so haunting is not just the physical injury. It is the emotional rawness. For decades, audiences have idolized OAT for his smiles, charisma, and effortless talent. Seeing him reduced to a fragile, crying, pleading human being challenges our understanding of strength. This is not the stage hero. This is the man behind the lights. And he is calling out for help. The tears, the tremors, the whispered words, all remind us that life is fragile. That even stars are not immune to tragedy. That hope must sometimes rise from despair, not applause. Support from friends and colleagues as news of the hospital video spread, fellow actors, singers, and co-stars flooded social media with messages of support. William Chan posted, "Oat, you've inspired so many with your courage. Now we'll stand with you as you heal." Leo Wu shared a heartfelt message, "We've seen you overcome everything. This is just another challenge. You're not alone." Even international fans created online vigils, lighting virtual candles and sending thousands of prayers across platforms. The silence before hope. The footage is difficult to watch. There is pain, uncertainty, and fear. But there is also an unmistakable thread of hope. In one moment, Oat grips the edge of the bed, breathes deeply, and whispers to himself, "I will walk again." It is a fragile declaration, yet it is profoundly human. A man who has faced the world's gaze now faces himself, and refuses to surrender. What the world needs to know: this hospital video is more than a shock. It is a reminder. A reminder that fame, talent, and achievement cannot shield anyone from pain. That the human body is both fragile and resilient. And that sometimes, the greatest victories are invisible, fought in hospital rooms, whispered in pain, and nurtured by hope. Fans, friends, and loved ones are now united in a single prayer: let Oat walk again. Let him rise. Let him shine. Because if there is one truth this video reveals, it is this: heroes are not measured by what they can do on stage. They are measured by how they rise when the world is silent, when pain is loud, and when hope feels like the only choice left. Oat's journey is just beginning. And the world will be watching, praying, waiting, believing, every step of the way. The ICU scene, silence and tension. The footage begins in a dimly lit intensive care unit. Machines beep softly, each sound marking a heartbeat, a breath, a struggle to survive. Oat lies on a specialized hospital bed, his lower body restrained gently to prevent injury. His face is pale, but his eyes are sharp, filled with determination. A nurse places a hand over his knee, giving instructions, encouragement, every word measured, careful, guiding without pushing. He exhales deeply. Then, ever so slowly, he tries to lift one leg. It shakes, trembles, and quivers under the weight of fear and pain. For the viewers of this footage, fans, friends, and loved ones, the moment is electric. Every millisecond counts. He cries out softly, a mixture of frustration and effort. The room is silent except for the machinery. "You can do this," whispers a voice from off-camera, believed to be his lead physical therapist. The first sign of hope. For nearly a minute, Oat struggles. Each tremor is visible. Each twitch is met with a breath held in collective anticipation. Then, a small, miraculous movement. His left foot flexes, a tiny sign that signals more than muscle control. It signals possibility. The nurse claps softly, encouraging him. Oat's eyes fill with tears, but this time, they are tears of resolve, not despair. I think I can do more," he whispers, his voice raw. In that moment, the camera captures something extraordinary, not just the physical movement, but the emotional weight behind it. This is a man who once moved effortlessly on stages, in studios, on screen, now fighting for every inch of mobility, every heartbeat of independence. Fans' global reaction as clips from the ICU footage surfaced online, the fan community erupted in support. Thousands posted videos, messages, and prayers. Comments poured in, "He's showing us what strength really is. Every movement counts. Every tear counts. Keep fighting, Oat. This is why we love him, his courage never dies." Social media analysts noted that hashtags supporting Oat trended globally within hours, #Pray for Oat, #Oat will walk again, #ICU hope. The global fan base united in one thing: hope. The emotional importance of this moment. Doctors who have seen the footage later confirmed its significance. "This is a critical early step in his recovery," one medical professional explained. "The fact that he can initiate voluntary movement is a positive prognostic sign. It doesn't guarantee full recovery, but it shows that with intensive rehabilitation, there is real potential for mobility in the future." For fans, this means more than science. It means witnessing courage in real time. It means seeing a man refuse to be defined by his injuries. OAT's resolve even in the ICU, the camera catches glimpses of Oat's personality, his determination, his humor, his unbreakable spirit. When asked if he felt discouraged, he manages a weak smile and says, "I didn't get this far by giving up. I'll walk again. I have to." It is a statement that transcends the hospital room. It is a promise, to himself, to his family, to his fans. The road ahead. Doctors have outlined the next steps: months of intensive physical therapy, monitored exercises, and mental resilience training. Recovery will be slow. There will be setbacks. But for every fan watching, for every friend praying, the first movement of his legs in that ICU bed became a symbol of hope, a tangible reminder that even after tragedy, life pushes forward.